ready for a fireside chat between Mr. Sahu, CEO, sysotel.ai, Mr. Vivek Gangishetty, Vice President Sales and Marketing, RMS Cloud India and South Asia. And they are going to be talking about how the use of technology and AI in the hospitality industry is transforming the way hotels and restaurants operate. So can we have a big round of applause for them? This session is being moderated by Karthikesh Shankar from Outlook Traveler.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this exciting panel where we explore the latest trends and innovations in the hospitality industry. The hospitality industry has long been known for providing excellent customer service, and with technological advancements, the industry is taking this to a whole new level. AI and technology are revolutionizing hotels' operations by providing guests with more personalized and efficient services. That being said, I would like to welcome Mr. Raj Sahu and Mr. Vivek Gangishetty to this panel. Welcome, sir. So, Mr. Sahu, I would like to start the session by asking you to tell us a little about what sysotel.ai does and how did the company start, and most importantly, why did you choose to link AI and ML into this system?
Thank you, Karthikeya. Hi, Vivek. Thanks for letting me in this panel. I'm happy to be a part of this panel first. You asked about how did Sysotel come in, the history about Sysotel. I will relate into some words like there are many problems in this market, especially in the hospitality industry. It is about the rate, how to sustain in the market, the demand, the supply. There are many data points also. Vivek will agree on this. There are simple words that is selling the right price to the right customer at the right time, if you agree, Vivek. So this backs up with many data points in the back end, this backs up to simplify it as an selling the right price to the right customer at the right time. So this comes up with many data churning from the demand, the micro market demand, the supply from the market, the competition's data, the competition's data, reputation's data. There are many factors which come up into the existence. So what we thought, what we came up into from our experience, and collectively our co-founders have near about 40 years of experience. What we had learned in this industry, the pain point, you will agree, Vivek, that is the top line, how would we increase the top line, right? And how would we optimize the bottom line?
Absolutely.
Right. So here in sysotel.ai is came into existence, I'll tell you. So we tried, tested, and came into existence with a AI and ML-based revenue and yield automation system, wherein this will help you on increasing your top line. How? It does have your micro market data according to your hotel, a specific location. You will get all the supplies in the market, wherein you can understand what is the actual supply of your current market. You will get the reputation data. You will have on sentimental analysis. So there are many data factors you will churn in. So this entire data points are being churned and on top of this, we had made a AI/ML system which will help. The system itself learns how to react according to the market demand and supply. So this is how the system, and we are trying to help the top line to increase by 10 to 15%, which we had tested as well. And that's how we are trying to help to increase the top line.
What is the accuracy that you're talking about, Raj?
See, if I tell you about the accuracy. We had from last many months, we had been trying and testing on this, and we got an accuracy of about 95%.
That's a big number. Well, see, I, to a large extent, agree to what you're saying. Um, Intelligence is enough. Intelligence, to a large extent, plays a role in revenue management. We all understand as hoteliers. Now, we cannot also disenfranchise the actionability of that, and that's where my problem is with a lot of revenue automation companies today. We've got a lot of intelligence. We've got, although you're taking a lot of micro-market demand data, probably a lot of automation tools don't do that. How are we going to action this? Are we going to have one more software sitting on top of it to try and push these rates out? That's if you ask most of the hoteliers, about 50% of will say that I've got a problem in actioning what intelligence is.
I'll answer this question very cool. As I told you, we are also optimizing that bottom line as well. So herein we are coming up with a alternative sales channel, which you can name it that booking engine, interactive chatbot, the AI chatbot, virtual concierge. We also have those systems which will help you on optimizing your bottom line. So let me give you an example. In industry, every hotelier will be with me. You also will be with me. There is 20 to 30% of customer acquisition cost to bring in a guest. So if I'll give you a precise example about, to earn 1 lakh revenue, you will have to pay 20 to 30% of a commission to the third-party channels.
That's about 30,000.
Correct, Vivek?
That's
Right.
about 30,000
So
rupees, yeah.
Yeah. That is how the market standard is right now. We are dependent on the third-party channels. So wherein sysotel.ai had now brought up a alternate supply channel, which will bring down your cost, customer acquisition cost, to about 15 to 20%, and you will have only to burn 5%. That is how our system works. We have booking engine, we have chatbots, and the chatbot is end-to-end solution wherein you can book your room through the chatbot itself with the confirmation after pre-sale, post-sale, pre-booking, post-booking, everything it can be covered up.
So a customer can go to the website, and you're saying that they can start chatting with the chatbot, and all the content is there, which is dynamic. And if you want know how many rooms are there, how many restaurants are there,
yes,
what is the...
Yes, it is completely end-to-end solution, which whatever you need about information about the hotel, you want to book the hotel, you want to know about the hotel, what it is. After sales, we have a virtual concierge wherein you can order a food, you can order from wherever you want, order laundry services, whatever you need, you can do it after sales as well, after booking as well. So after the check-in, you have a contactless check-in process as well. So that lot many things.
So you're saying in total about 15-20% increase on the revenues and about 15-20% optimization of costs.
Yes, correct.
You're talking about operation profitability of about 30-40% going up.
Yeah,
is that what you're talking about?
That is what we are trying to do it, and I think every hotelier will. This is a big number. If I'll talk about the top level, we are helping you out to top it up by 10-15%. Mm-hmm. And for the bottom level optimization, I'm giving you a customer acquisition cost by another, reducing it to 15 to 20%. So it's a huge number. And if we work in such a manner, it will be a very, very big number for every industry. For the industry.
I think brilliant proposition. I was a hotelier, I would have picked it up. Concern though is
I know you always have a concern.
The data security, because
okay.
I come from a very traditional legacy-driven systems, and my server is there in the hotel. I don't send it out, right? I mean, I keep it in the hotel, and then if it's cloud-based, and I'm sure AI/ML is driven on cloud.
Yeah.
And your sysotel.ai is also on cloud. How safe is the data, and what are the privacy policies that we're talking about?
It's a very good question, Vivek. Even if Parliament is debating on these
Exactly.
topics, yes, we do have a very sophisticated system. We are very strong in our data security. We are now SOC 1, SOC 2 certified. We are now in a process of getting certified by PCI. We are also getting certified by ISO also. So we have certifications on this data security. On top of this, we are we do have multiple multi authentication systems in our entire system. So data security wise, globally we data secured we are making into that, and sysotel.ai is now covering up your data security. You don't have to worry on it.
Brilliant.
So now I have a question to both of you.
Yeah.
We all witnessed how the hospitality industry suffered during the pandemic. And being experienced professionals, how do you think the hospitality industry is ready for the next pandemic? Mr. Vivek?
Look, Karthik, the biggest challenge for the COVID that at least I've seen with a lot of hoteliers that I've gone through is to have a plan, in fact, if I may put it, a contingency plan on revenue, on operations, and on from a finance standpoint as well. From a revenue standpoint, we've seen that, although something that we do not know what is going to come up, but there is a lot of planning of what future data and demand is going to come in. So that I've seen that people are able to sustain. In terms of operations, there are a lot of bench staff who's if in case, God forbid, something happens like that, you've got a backup coming in. And the largest one that I've been interacting with a lot of hoteliers in Southeast Asia, and I've seen that the finance teams have really geared up in terms of contingency plans to ensure that at least about 10-15% of their operational profit is kept aside for handling this sort of issues in future. So if you ask me, I think the industry is ready. Industry's learned a lot from COVID. So do we. I mean, from a technology company standpoint, we've got a lot of contactless technology, guest-facing tools like the guest portals. Today, you've got, RMS does this brilliant technology where it's on IoT, where you go into the room without even contacting anyone. You can check in from your app. You can open your door by an app. You can switch on your AC by an app. You can control your TVs by an app. So you have zero contact into any other thing. I mean, I'm talking from one pandemic standpoint, but I think the learning is there. So we're able to learn. We're able to put that into our sustainability. So that's where I look at it. The industry is ready. I'm hoping that COVID doesn't come back again. If ever does, I think we're completely ready for that.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Sahu, would you like to add something?
Yeah, definitely I'll add. I agree with you, Vivek. COVID is something which don't come in anybody's dream or in future. I really am. The industry which we are working, it is one of the industry which had been very badly affected by this COVID. But I'll tell you, Karthike, sysotel.ai has been emerged on this specific pandemic period.
Nice.
We got time to understand the market, how to sustain the market, how to pick up the market. Like after this pandemic, you can see the pickup is much more higher than a regular pickup. If I may, Vivek, you agree?
Absolutely,
on that, right?
absolutely.
So this is how it is coming up. So every hotelier now understood how to get sustainable in the market. So as I told you, sysotel.ai had been emerged on that pandemic period. Yes, we are ready for this. I don't want that to happen again, but then also we are ready for that. Right.
Just pondering on the point of what happened in the future holds for. What are you looking at Sysotel to be? I mean, I know it's a personal question, but where do you look at Sysotel to be in the next couple of years? What are your plans? Can we look at another Zoho coming out? My question.
Vivek, I'll answer it in a different way. थोड़ा सा है अंदाज वाला, definitely. I had a dream. It was tough, but it's worth it. I had left my job, a very well-paid job. It was tough to sustain, but it's worth it. Lot many colleague of mine, technology partners had told me, bringing up, integrating AI/ML to a automated to the system, and bringing it for the mid-scale hotels, like sustaining to the mid-scale hotel and the lower segment hotel, coming to a price point where they can afford it. It was very tough, but it was worth it. And at last, I will definitely say what sysotel.ai's aim is. It is, we are looking to reach 200 million, 2 million rooms, available rooms in this 2 years, wherein I know it's very tough, but
You know what, but I think it's completely worth it. Congratulations to the
thank
team.
you.